Alright, hello, this is Marie Diaries and I'm here to do a video. Alright, but before I get into this video and this reading, my spirit guides, my angels, my archangels, my ancestors of the highest white light, I ask that you come in and guide me, protect me always, 24/7, 365. I ask that you give me the clearest view of this video and this reading through any of the cards or anything that I decide to use and have in my hands. I ask that you immediately return any and all of the negative energies from people, places, and things, including ill will, intent, negative intent, etc. I ask that you immediately, permanently return it back to wherever it needs to go, wherever it needs to go, people, places, and things. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. Thank you. So, obviously I'm about to do a reading, but I just was getting as I was doing that, my beginning part, I know that I know that I can present myself in a different way when I'm out in public. I feel like it's because I have to put up my guard, my shield, or whatever, how you want to say, because obviously since all of this started back in like what was that? See, I can't even really get on my phone like I want to and stuff. But I had the post on my Instagram, but I guess I took it down. But anyways, I think it's still in my Google Photos or whatever. But ever since this has started in 2016, like after that, I feel like I've had to put up my guard or whatever. So I know that I present myself in a different way when I'm going out a lot of the times, because the energy is so up and down. It's so weird. It's not it's very weird. So I feel like, I don't know. I know that sometimes I could come off a little bit because that's me in my, like, say if I was like 5'6", that's me in that energy, because I'm only 5'3", so I feel like a lot of the times when I'm out and about, depending on who I'm encountering, I feel like I have to present myself in that way, because me being 5'3", I feel like people think that because I'm 5'3", whether they realize or not that I'm 41 years old, that they feel like they can, you know, walk all over you, basically. So I don't know, I feel like I needed to say that. But the reason why I came on here is because there's something about a change coming. All right, something about a change. It's 6:06 p.m. right now, Saturday, December. Crazy. December. It's crazy that it's December. December the 6th. December 6th, 2025, and again it's 6:06 on the clock. So something about, before I came on here, I seen 555, and I did also see 558. So yeah, I correlate that with, if you know, you know. But then, like I said, I just also seen 6:06, and then it's Saturday the 6th. So something about 666 and 555 and 558 could be significant. Yeah, the death card in the upright. So something could be coming to an end. All right, something is coming to an end, and then you have the tower in the upright. Something could be coming to a major end or major change. Yeah, you have a lot of signs at the back of the. You have Scorpio, Aquarius, Gemini, Leo. Then you have the Knight of Pentacles with the Seven of Swords, Nine of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. All of these is in the upright, followed by the Fool and Aquarius. All right, but I feel like, and I also seen 444 on the recording. I also seen when I went out today to go do what I needed to do for myself, I also seen what do you call those? The extended buses, all right? It's like the Greyhound bus, but it was like, it had a different name. Because I was like in here getting myself ready to go, and I kept hearing like the noise of the bus, like, because you know because how they're built or whatever, they just loud kind of to a certain extent. So I was hearing that before I got outside. I was like, I knew I was hearing something. So I come out and I end up looking to the left, and it was like just sitting there. And that's not normal for that to be sitting on our street or where I live at, where I'm renting this apartment. So yeah. And as I'm saying that, the Empress in Taurus with the Nine of Pentacles comes out. All right, I'm not really sure if I'm going to use this deck, but I haven't used this deck in a while. I like this deck, but I don't know if I really want to use it. But you have the Empress in Taurus with the Nine of Pentacles coming out. You have the Nine of Cups at the back of the deck. I see the Four of Swords. I see the Devil in the upright with the Two of Wands. All of those is popping out and showing at the back of the deck. Yeah. I don't know if it's giving like this change is coming because somebody is watching you. Like maybe this could be a good thing. Hopefully it is a good thing. Yeah. There could be definitely some fighting over an Empress or this divine person or somebody's divinity or somebody's abundance, because she's sitting in her throne, her chair. She has a eagle to the right of her. She has a pomegranate in her lap. She's also holding some type of wand or something. But she's sitting in her throne very, very peacefully and, you know, no worries or whatever. But again, you also have this Five of Wands. So you have these two men on the Five of Wands, like fighting each other. Alright, now I see 610 on the alarm clock. Yeah, because I feel like something about this Empress being in the Three of Swords, or this divine person, male or female, male or female divine person, them being in the Three of Swords. I feel like something about that is changing and definitely coming to an end, especially with that Death card and the Tower was at the back of the deck. So, hold on. Yeah. So definitely with the Tower and the Death card and the Tower at the back of the deck. Death card in Scorpio, Tower in Aquarius. Something about those signs could be significant. Like maybe either whoever the divine person is, male or female, they could be those signs. Alright, but I feel like this could be some type of positive change. I definitely feel like that could be the case. Something about a positive change. A good change. This be moving. Hold on. Okay, so I'm trying to fix the camera because it be moving because I'm sitting down here, but whatever. Yeah, so something's going to be, I'm getting with that 555 that I initially saw there, something about a positive change. All right, so actually let's start off with, I'm going to start off with the Major Arcana deck. I don't know if I should use the Horror deck, but I'm going to see. So what do we need to see for this overall energy in regards to this reading? We got the Strength in Leo. I feel like it's definitely needed for this divine person, male or female, to be in their, to be and stay in their strength right now, or something about their strength. All right, the Leos, Strength in Leo. What else for this overall energy for this reading? What else? We had the Hermit in Virgo coming out. All right, so falling right under the Strength card. All right, so yeah, something about this person staying in their strength and going within or something like that. We had the Temperance and Sagittarius coming out also. What else for the overall energy in regards to this reading? What else? Wow. The Lovers and Gemini turned over. The Temperance and Sagittarius is still at the back of the deck. So the Lovers in Gemini turned over. Leo, Virgo, Gemini energy so far. We have this one that turned over. We have the Hierophant in Taurus. So maybe something could be changing in regards to some type of, but with the Strength in Leo coming out first, I feel like it could be a good thing. All right. You do have the Temperance in Sagittarius. We are in Sagittarius season right now. I think they are up until the 21st. So yeah, this is Sagittarius season right now. November 21st to December 21st. All right. So yeah, so something is changing. Something could be changing in regards to maybe this divine person's something about their spiritual, because you got the Strength in Leo with the Hermit in Virgo. All right, something could be changing in regards to that. Then you, again, this could be for masculine or feminine. I feel like because the Lovers in Gemini is out here, and you have a male and female on this Lovers in Gemini, which I feel like that is for all of the tarot decks, I believe. Well, the ones that show, like, you know, people on it, because, you know, a lot of the tarot decks don't have people on them. It's like whatever they want to, whatever, depending on what the deck is, the theme of the deck, or whatever like that. I don't know. Should I use the horror deck? Hold on. All right, so I don't know. I'm feeling like I feel like I shouldn't use the horror deck. But as I was shuffling and the deck was cutting the deck and stuff, I seen dreams and illness. All right, but I seen something about an ID and something about a divine masculine. Now I cut the deck, I see dreams with flight. All right. Something about Facebook or a boyfriend. I don't know. But let's see. I'm not going to use the horror deck right now. I kind of want to use hold on, I got to grab it because it's like, hold on. All right. So also when I look, split the deck, Alchemist and Trickster. I haven't used this deck in a minute, but I was gonna say when I seen the Greyhound bus thing, but it was like it was wrapped in a different logo or name or whatever. I forgot what it said. It said, I don't know if it started with a D or a G, something like that. It kind of looked like it was one of those buses, like as if some type of tour or something, because I believe something was going on downtown when I was on my way headed back here to the apartment, to this apartment. So yeah, I don't know. It's 6:19 p.m. on the clock. All right, but I'm gonna use this deck. Feeling guided to use this deck. Clarify the Strength in Leo for this energy out here. What needs to be seen or shown to clarify the Strength in Leo? Something about some gossip that turned over in the middle of the deck. We have we have Priest. All right, it says light attributes facilitates spiritual commitments, serves as a channel of spiritual energy. Yeah, so I feel like, again, like I said, something about this is spiritual. Maybe there's some type of spiritual upgrade that's changing or coming in, or I'm getting something about something being added or something like that. But yeah, maybe it could be something else. All right, clarify the Hermit and Virgo for this energy out. We got Liberator that just flew out and is crossing Priest. All right, something about PL or LP. What is LP? We got light Liberator, light attributes, freeing yourself and others from outmoded beliefs, releasing negative thought patterns. All right, with Liberator, that coming out under the Hermit and Virgo. All right, clarify the Lovers in Gemini for this energy out here. But we have something about gossip that was turned over in the deck. Now we have the God card. All right, it says light attributes, benevolence and compassion. Excuse me. Recognizing the eternal force within yourself and others. Yeah, again, this could be in regards to the divine masculine or the divine feminine, or this could be this. I feel like it also could be somebody having a change because they're going through some type of black night of the soul, or they're having some type of spiritual awakening. All right. But look, gossip was turned over in the deck, so maybe there could be some gossip going on about this or something like that. Clarify the Hierophant and Taurus for this energy out here. Clarify the Hierophant and Taurus. You got Detective coming out in the reverse, falling on top of Priest and Liberator, but it's coming out in the reverse. Alright, and these cards normally don't come out in the reverse. And like I said, I wish they would have put the word in a different way, but put the word, excuse me, a different way. But you have Detective coming out in reverse. So shadow attribute, if it's coming out in reverse, it says voyeurism, falsifying information. Alright, so yeah, there's something about something's changing in regards to somebody falsifying some type of information. Wow. In regards to somebody that could be looked at as a priest, or there's a detective doing some type of work in regards to paperwork, or maybe investigating, all right, in regards to some falsifying information. Maybe this could be something that's happening this month, or something about this month, because you have Temperance and Sagittarius. Again, this is in this season right now, December. Sagittarius season is until December 21st. You have monk or nun at the back of the deck. It says light attribute, self devotion and single-minded dedication to spirit. Behind that, you got servant, light attribute, delight in serving others with a free and loving heart. Martyr, light attribute, learning the transcendent nature of service to oneself or a cause. And then behind that, you have hermit, light attribute, seeks solitude to focus intently on inner life, serves personal creativity. Behind that, you have the Hero card, and behind that, you have the Fool. Something about a father, all right? Wow. But, so, yeah, again, somebody's could be going through some type of awakening or the dark night of the soul. You got Hermit, you got Hero, Fool, you got Healer, you got Father. Light attribute, talent of creating and supporting life, positive guiding light within a tribal unit. Behind Father, you got Judge, balancing light attributes, balancing justice and compassion, managing the fair distribution of power. Behind that, Judge is victim, prevents you from letting yourself be victimized or victimizing others. Alright, so yeah, these cards don't normally come out in the reverse, but I'm going to leave it like that. I actually want to do another row. We got Mizzer turning over in the deck. That is light attributes, face in towards gossip. So maybe somebody was, like I spoke about in another video, how personally there was something where I had to go to have this like appointment, and they were supposed to been investigating something, which I felt like it was out of the ordinary. Like, it wasn't the norm for me with dealing with these people. They never did that before in the past. For all the other times that I had to work with them or deal with them, or however you want to say it, they never investigated me or did no type of investigative thing in the past. So it just was like it was something out of the norm. So yeah, there could be some gossip about some type of entrepreneurial something, whatever you're how you say, whatever you're focused on, whatever you put in, a lot of your time into, there could be gossip about that. Maybe that has something to do with, because again, I seen ID and I seen something about MD or DM. Okay, something about a medical document. Something about a medical document. Um, ID medical document. Maybe something about a divine masculine, or maybe this is not a divine masculine. They don't have to be, but maybe that's what I just was seeing, because I see DM, I seen ID first, DM, then I seen mask. All right, so maybe I might have to use that deck. But you have Mizer, light attributes, entrepreneurial or creative ability to turn anything into gold, delight in sharing life's riches. Behind Mizer, you got gossip, um, light attribute, awakens consideration for the feelings of others, honoring trust. All right, so that's the light attribute of gossip. The shadow attribute will be thrives on power of passing on private or secret information, betraying confidence. And then behind that you have Avenger with networker, alchemist, and then you have king, trickster, and rebel. Something about a group of 3 or more. Behind that you have prostitute. All right, so yeah, they do have that. They do have that card in this deck. All right. When I first got this deck and I seen that, I was like, oh snaps. I was surprised to see that card in this deck, but yeah. So, oh yeah, I was gonna do another row, but hold on a minute. All right, so yeah, yeah. I don't know if I had said, but I feel like that bus, even though it was not a Greyhound bus, it's the same type of bus. It just was wrapped in a different like it had a different logo on it or whatever. And I can't even remember like exactly what it said. I know it was wrapped in black, and the letters was like either red or oranges or something, like they stood out. Um, but yeah, I get that as like the Chariot. All right, so that was giving me like kind of like the Chariot right now. But let's see, what else do we need to see to clarify their strength in Leo for this energy out here? Clarify their strength in Leo. So there could be something about an ID and a medical document that's significant. We got Angel coming out in the upright. It says light attribute, helping helping those in need with no expectation of return. All right, so yeah, so this so being in your strength, being in this person, divine person, or whoever this is, being in their strength right now, whatever sign they are. They don't have to be a Leo or a fire sign, but them being in their strength right now to facilitate with using their spiritual gifts or abilities or whatever, they're helping with no expectation in return. It's like this person, male or female, them like helping somebody, helping some elderly person with, like just doing something, whatever, like maybe helping them get off the bus or helping them get across the street or telling them where something is at or, directing them in a direction where they're trying to go, because maybe they done got a little bit like confused or something like that. Clarify the Hermit in Virgo for this energy out here. All right, we have Prince come out in the reverse on top of the Temperance and what? I'm reading 2 things at once. Prince just came out in reverse over the Temperance in Sagittarius. All right. Then you have Athlete at the back of the deck. Something about an AP or PA. What is that? Pennsylvania, right? Or I'm getting Pennsylvania or PA. Prince coming out in reverse. Shadow attribute, it says using power for self aggrandizement. All right. I feel like I read that word before, but I don't remember what it was, what the definition was, and I can't even like look it up. Um, so aggrandizement, A, it's kind of giving me like aggressive or something. First part of it, or something like that. It says it's spelled Aggrandizement, aggrandizement. Why does that sound like that's something in regards to some type of money or something, or I don't know. So I don't know if it's this person that's helping somebody, all right? They're helping somebody, or this has to do with this person being involved in doing something, all right? I don't know. But again, when I was just using the other deck, I seen ID, MD, and what is it, Mask? The card that says Mask. Clarify the Lovers in Gemini for this energy out here. Clarify the Lovers in Gemini. Nope, 2 cards is coming out. I seen that one first. You got Hedonist, all right? Light attributes. Inspires creative energy to embrace the good things in life. Celebrates the beauty in yourself. Hedonist. Hedonist or hedonist. Light attributes. Inspires creative energy to embrace the good things in life. Celebrates the beauty in yourself. All right, that was falling near Angel. And then you have this one that was falling on top of God card, the God card. All right. You have Rescuer. Light attribute. Provides strength and support to others in crisis. Acts out of love with no expectation of reward. All right. So that's confirmation of the Angel card. Something about an angel rescuer. Somebody's initial could be AR or RA. Ain't that a I can't even look that up either. I think that's one of the it's one of the Orishas, I think. But you have AR or RA, so something about AR. Ain't that what the damn what's the names use? The celebrities, don't they use them? AR or AR, I think. But you have Hedonist come out with, oh, and then now I see HR. So something about HR, like HR department or, okay, or RH. So these could be people initials or places, things, I don't know. All right, I know I also did, something stood out to me was a store that I would like to go into, and their store name was, how you say that? Dang. Abatela? I forgot how you say that. I think that's how you say it. I'm not probably, and it says Shango. Like, I don't roll past that store so many freaking times, but I don't know why today it stood out to me. Like every time I ride by it, I always be looking like through the windows, because you know they got the windows, you could see the glass windows, but they're not like the regular glass windows, like they like kind of tinted, but you could still see in. But I would love to go in that store. I bet you they got shea butter in there too. I don't know why I'm thinking about shea butter, but I'm almost done with mine. I gotta get some more, but yeah. So look, child nature is at the back of the deck. Light attributes, friendships with animals, communication with nature spirits. All right, so something about HR or RH. Clarify the Hierophant and Taurus for this energy out here. Clarify the Hierophant and Taurus. You got Storyteller falling on top of God with Hedonist, Rescuer, and then you have the Prince in reverse. We got Storyteller, light attribute, ability to experience and express life through stories and symbols. All right, storyteller. I don't know. You got engineer at the back of the deck. Engineer, light attributes, ability to give creative energy or light attributes, ability to give creative energy a practical expression, talent for designing resolutions to common dilemmas. With child, eternal, with king, and then we have vampire. And I also see pioneer. Vampire, light attribute, makes you aware that someone or something is draining your life force. Wow. Shadow attribute for vampire, depleting others for your psychic survival, chronic complaining, and codependency. Okay. So pioneer, what's that? Light attribute, passion for doing and creating what has not been done before. But then behind vampire, you got alchemism and athlete. Pioneer, shapeshifter, warrior, femme fatale, victim, messiah, child wounded, martyr, Don Juan, mother and servant. Okay. Oh wait, that's supposed to go like that. So maybe this person is not coming up as a prince. Maybe they could be a king. Somebody that's trying to engineer something. Designing resolutions to common dilemmas. Alright, them coming in as some type of rescuer, whoever this is. Something about AP or PA. I see PL or LP, HR, RH, GHR, or RHG, or however this goes. And you have DS or SD. I don't know. But engineer is at the back of the deck. Okay. 32 minutes in. Dang, I can't even leave this up here, can I? Okay, let me see. Guess I'm going to go to some tarot. Maybe I should use this deck, but I don't know. I really didn't want to use the horror deck, but let's see. Strength in Leo, the Hermit in Virgo, Lovers Gemini, the Hierophant in Taurus with the Temperance and Sagittarius at the back of the deck. So somebody want to be a liberator, or they feel like they are being liberated by coming in and rescuing someone, or doing something to get somebody out of some type of dilemma, like whoever this energy is. All right, this person could be maybe they could be a divine person, male or female, or this is what they are working on. All right, they're keeping their strength right now. All right, with going through some type of introspection. Wow, we got fertility with face as I cut the deck. Fertility and face. Something about FF. Let's see. Clarify the strength in Leo for this energy out here. We have face coming back out. We got help me at the back of the deck. Clarify the Hermit in Virgo for this energy out here. Clarify the Hermit in Virgo for this energy out here. What do we need to see to clarify this energy with the Hermit in Virgo? We got the children of the night. What about the lovers in Gemini? This energy out here. What about the lovers in Gemini for the energy that's on the table? Okay. So the card that was flipped over, it turned over. We had, ooh, okay. That was actually coming out, but it just tried to go in the reverse. We got Wander of the World. So should I take it in the reverse? I'm getting yes. Alright, and then this one that came out, we got Dinner with fire at the back of the deck. I see DF or FD. Something about a divine feminine. Alright, I just, like I said, I seen divine masculine earlier. It's like somebody wants someone to eat at their table or something like that. But they could be a vampire though. Like they could be somebody that they're used to what did the vampire card say? Something about, because like either way with the vampire card is somebody like something like using your energy, feeding off your energy. All right, whoever this engineer is. We got Celebration at the back of the deck. Clarify the Hierophant. We got Cat came out with Love. And then Celebration is at the back of the deck again. So you have Cat come out with Love. So something about CL or LC. Cat came out with Love. You got Celebration at the back of the deck. So somebody's trying to engineer something. Like they want to come in and be this person, like they're solving the problem or something. That's what I'm getting. They're solving some type of problem. But my thing is it genuine? Is this something that's really genuine? Is this like, or is this just because it's some type of opportunity in there for this person or for this energy, whoever this is? Because it kind of sounds like somebody's coming towards like doing something to come towards a divine person or someone that is been putting a lot of energy into themselves to become a divine person or whatever. I mean, especially if you've been going through a lot of introspection and doing a lot of work, you know, being by yourself, working on yourself and so forth, and reading a lot of things, current things or past things that you know may not be good for you, for your path forward. I feel like this could be somebody that's definitely been doing this for a while. Like this is not something that just started or has been in the beginning. Like every day, even though somebody in the hermit mode energy is like every day they're working on themselves. Like this is not something that I feel like it stops. It's like something that it never stops. All right, whatever, if I'm saying it right. Celebration at the back of the deck. Book, Egg, Harvest, Animal, Warrior, Trickster, Shock, Flight, Genius, Trap, Midnight, Dreams. Those is at the back of the deck. Let's see. Face. Face is eyes without a face. I think that's this one is. Eyes without a face. Eyes Without a Face, 1960. It says you're more beautiful. Dang, can I get the message out, please? Eyes Without a Face, 1960. It says you're more beautiful than ever. Scars are earned, don't hide them. All right, yeah. So it's like whoever this person is, they definitely could be somebody that's been through a lot. Like they done had to, I feel like I'm getting like to say even through birth, like from since birth, this person has had to experience a lot, like stuff that they didn't ask for, whether um stuff that they didn't ask for, like stuff that they had to go through and it wasn't their choice, all right? Like a lot of particular things was not their choice, all right? Whoever this male or female is, all right? Scars are earned, don't hide them. Next, you got children. Children of the night. Is that okay, so that's Dracula. Yeah, I was about to say Children of the Night. Make it a night to remember. All right, this came out in 1931. Dracula. What music they make? All right. So Dracula 1931. What music they make? Make it a night to remember. It says in the middle, it says, listen to them, your kindred spirits, those of similar habits and haunts, who share your taste and enthusiasm. Many creatures, humans, bats, wolves, have evolved as social animals who benefit from close bonds that go beyond even the blood ties of immediate relatives. Roam with your pack. It's good for the soul. Mm. Yeah, so whoever this Dracula energy is, something about they could be an earth sign, don't have to be, but something about them roaming with their pack, something about making something a night to remember, or this is something that they're like working on or something like that. Wander of the world in reverse. Okay, so that's the Hong Kong movie, 1933. I'm going to show you the greatest thing your eyes have ever beheld. Reverse, it says overconfidence can bring a tragic ending. Overconfidence can bring a tragic ending. Overconfidence can bring a tragic ending. Middle part says focus on what makes you special. Everyone has unique qualities and you do too. Proclaim your individuality. Shout it from the rooftops. Show the world what only you can do. While attracting attention may lead to misunderstanding and others try to take you down, bravery can bring admiration and even spark wonder. Yeah, I definitely feel like that's why this cat card is out here. Hold on a minute. Yeah, I definitely feel like that's why the cat card is out here. So cat came out with love. Cat is something. I forgot. Alright, we got cat people. So cat is cat people, 1942. I like the dark. It's friendly. Embracing your hunting instinct. Focus on the world outside. Embrace your hunting instinct. Focus on the world outside. So somebody could be a cat, like somebody that's very intuitive, or this could also be this Dracula. So not only are they this Dracula energy, they are someone who's intuitive. All right. So I feel like this person wants to have a contract. This Dracula energy want to have a contract or a union or whatever, because basically, again, love came out also with cat. They want to have a contract with this. A Dracula energy want to have a contract with a cat energy, a cat person, somebody who's very intuitive, mystical, somebody who likes the dark or whatever like that. I'm getting something about a night, dark night owl, stuff like that. Or maybe again, this could be this vampire energy too. So they could also be this cat person, or they have some type of mystical mysticalness. I don't know if that's even a word. Cause like I'm not even gonna hold you, but earlier while I was out, It kind of like it didn't scare me, but it was like I don't know. It was this young man. He was in. We was basically in the grocery store. I'm not gonna say the grocery store, but if you know, you know my favorite grocery store chain. You know my favorite grocery store chain. Even though they won't hire me, you know they don't want to hire me. I've been applying to that place since I've been a teenager, but it's okay. It's cool. But anyways, I'm in the grocery store. Side note, I'm in the grocery store, and I'm almost done with what I was getting, like the stuff that I was getting. And it was this young man. He had like on a whole. I don't think this is him, but I'm just saying he had like on a whole, like, I don't know what to describe it. And it's not funny, but I'm like, oh shoot, it kind of caught me off guard. So I'm like trying not to pay attention, but it's like I couldn't like help it, so I'm like trying to hurry up because they was coming down the aisle, so I'm like trying to hurry up to move because sometimes I don't like people like I don't know, because I feel like people be trying to be all in my face or something like that, and like especially now in this time and stuff, I don't be really feeling it. So like sometimes I'll be trying to avoid contact with people, like eye contact and stuff with people, because I feel like I be making them uncomfortable for whatever weird reason. I don't know why, or whatever they feel like it is. I feel like I be making them uncomfortable when I should be the least person that should be making you feel uncomfortable. But anyway, so yeah, like I said, I'm coming down the aisle. He's coming down the aisle. I believe this was his mom or his grandma, and he had like on this I don't know if I want to say clothes or like, excuse me, some type of costume, so maybe clothes. But it was like it had like a cape on it or something. I don't know. But I was like, okay. I'm like, oh shoot. So then I'm like, I just had to. I wanted to remove myself, like move out of the way, because again, I don't be necessarily wanting to be having eye contact all the time with people. Now, I don't know why, but it's just that's what it is. Especially when I'm in a grocery store. I don't know, cause it's like today when I went in there, it was really busy. I guess cause it's the holiday season. Yeah, and so I like well, I had let them come out the aisle. Like I started going the way they was going so that they could come out the aisle and then I could go in the aisle and and I was in the aisle by myself. So yeah, but anyways, I don't know. I'm just getting something about that. So if somebody could like to be whoever this man, this masculine energy is, they could like to be in that type of not necessarily like saying that they have to wear a certain type of clothes like that or whatever, but I feel like it just could be something about that person, because the wolves are on children of the night. The wolf's card in the spiritual meaning of wolf also talks about um someone like something about good and evil or good and bad or whatever like that. So love also came out. Yeah, so somebody's definitely trying to hunt somebody. That's what I'm getting, but I guess this would not be a bad thing, but because you got cat and love under the hierophant, because it's like whoever this person is, they want a union or a contract with this mystical cat person. All right, whether that could be the female or the masculine or vice versa. The Dracula energy vampire could be the feminine or the masculine. I see 6:55 on the alarm clock. But Love also came out. Love is the Frankenstein movie, but I don't know. Let me see. I'm planning on writing these all out so I could just look at them all at once or see it more all at once. Okay, yeah, look. Love, Bride of Frankenstein, 1935. It says friend question mark. Wait, it says friend question mark. Upright says approach social interactions with an open heart. Yeah, so somebody is definitely using their hunting skills to attract whoever they feel like should be their bride or something like that. Whoever they want to have some type of contract or union with. Like maybe this person is kind of like something about a close eye. Middle part, it says, what does it mean to be made for each other? Question mark. The impulse to connect with others, strangers, villagers, a special someone, is in its purest form the virtues, ethical basis for participation in human society. That is hopeful impulse may not be reciprocated, may even be rejected, can be a source of great pain. Again, it said, what does it mean to be made for each other? Question mark. The impulse to connect with others, strangers, villagers, a special someone, is in its purest form the virtues, ethical basis for participation in human society. That is hopeful impulse may not be reciprocated, may even be rejected, can be a source of great pain. Yeah, I feel like this person, and then you have celebration at the back of the deck. I feel like this person, not to say they don't take rejection well, but something about, I know that something about they're hoping that they're not going to be rejected, or once they're able to, I guess, fully have contact with this person, vice versa, female male, they are hoping that they're not going to be rejected or something. Because again, they're using their it's not funny, but it is funny, but I don't right now, I'm not feeling like this is bad, but this is something this person definitely could be doing, this like in this time, this how you say, this season of Sagittarius. All right, celebration was the Carrie movie, 1976. It says, they're just trying to trick me again, I know. All right, we got practice self-care, avoid overextending yourself. Behind that, you got book, CB or BC. Why I'm getting BC before Christ? Okay, something about religion and or spiritual could be significant. Yeah, because it's like whoever this person is trying to, whoever this mystical person, cat people, whoever they're trying to, whoever this Dracula energy could be possibly trying to go towards, I feel like that person is focusing on practicing self-care. Or maybe even this Dracula energy, they could be focusing on self-care, like focusing on themselves, not really how you say, hanging out a lot or something like that. Cause it really ain't nothing in out here, like nothing but to just get into some trouble or something, get in some type of trouble. So maybe this person could be focusing on themselves or practicing self-care, spending more time doing stuff for themselves or something like that. Yup. But hold on a minute. Alright, so yeah, it's giving somebody trying to hunt for their bride. Alright, somebody that they want to be their bride. Again, they could be this vampire energy. Alright, maybe they could be using some type of, whoever they roam with, something about a pack, with that Children of the Night card, something about using people who they associate themselves with, even though they could be like they could be practicing working on giving themselves more self-care. But I feel like they also could be using this group or whoever they're connected to like something about hunting their bride, or like I said, what I said, like keeping track, or something, what I said, a close eye or something like that. I don't know, that's what I'm getting. All right, because this person wants to come in, travel in. All right, maybe that's why I seen the bus thing, and like I said, the bus thing is giving me like the chariot energy. This could be something that this person wants to, I want to say, accomplish. This is something that this person might want to accomplish this month or something like that. Whoever this person is, whatever sign this is, whether this is the feminine towards the masculine, or vice versa, masculine towards the feminine. Yeah, look, we got Judgment, split the deck, Judgment and Leo with the Emperor and Aries. All right, whatever their sign is, they don't have to be an Aries, all right? They could be whatever sign, whoever this person is, all right? They do not have to be just that sign. Let's see. Clarify face for this energy out here with the Strength in Leo. Clarify face with the Strength in Leo for this energy out here. Dang, 3 cards come out. I'm going to take the first one I saw, which is the 5 of Cups. Because I feel like this person, what was face again? Face was, they don't want to be in regret. Yeah, we got Queen of Wands with the Page of Wands. They don't want to, in the Knight of Wands. Okay, so a lot of, yeah, they don't want to be in regret in regards to taking some type of action or some type of, like I said, forward movement. All right, so I feel like if they come towards this person, vice versa, male, female, female, male, they don't want to be, they're hoping to not be rejected. Because I feel like they know that this person, eyes without a face, scars are earned, don't hide them. Like, they know that this person, they know this person has scars. They know this person has maybe have been in regretting about, may have been or have been in regret about a past relationship with that 5 of Cups, something not working out. We got the Hierophant, or excuse me, the Hangman, excuse me, to the 2 of Wands. Yeah, and choosing to, like, they could know that this person, or which, however it go, vice versa, like, they know that this person could be in regret about some type of relationship not working out. All right, and them choosing after they felt like they were in this hangman position, you know, deciding to look at things from a new perspective. They seen that this person decided to go, you know, about something a different way when they chose to give themselves, or again, practice more self-care with themselves. Clarify Children of the Night with the Hermit and Virgo. Dang. I stopped that one. You got the Hierophant that was trying to come out, but what is these? You got the 3 of Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, maybe something hadn't worked out with somebody's child mother or something like that. You got this 3 of Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and then you have the Hierophant in the back of the deck. Maybe this could have been somebody that they could have been married to, or they had some type of long-term relationship with. All right, that's what I'm getting. Let's get 1 card. Clarify. And 2 comes out. We got the Devil with the Devil and Capricorn with the Tower and Aquarius with the 10 of Pentacles. So I feel like something is, this person is, they are hooked or stuck on, or they're kind of addicted with something changing. All right, Children of the Night in reverse. What was that again? Rest, or no, was it a reverse? No, it was an upright. Make it a night to remember. So if they're like this, okay, because these 2 cards giving the same vibe. Like, look at the eyes on this card. It's the same type of eyes that was on the Dracula card. This Dracula card, Children of the Night. So yeah, this person, so even though they roam with they pack, whatever they pack could be creatures, humans, bats, wolves, whatever. All right. I feel like they're obsessed with not making a mistake again, or having something not work out again, or something like that. 6 of Cups at the back of the deck. Clarify Wander of the World with Lovers. Clarify Wander of the World in reverse with the Lovers and Gemini. We got the 10 of Wands. Yeah, because, wow, 10 of Wands to the 10 of Cups. Because they could have, this could have made them heavily burdened. This past relationship, or whatever this relationship not working out, whenever that was. Maybe something about the month of May could be significant. Yeah, so now they're waiting for something new, or they waiting to really have or gain this 10 of Cups. All right, Wonder of the World was That was in reverse. Overconfidence can bring a tragic ending. Yeah. So them having some type of overconfidence with being in this Hermit and Virgo, Devil, Capricorn energy, it caused them to have some type of tragic end when it came to a relationship or something like that. It caused them to be heavily burdened, yeah, with the Strength in Leo in reverse. All right, it it took a lot out of them, even though they were in this Hermit and Virgo, Devil and Capricorn energy. Yeah, whoever this Emperor is, Emperor to the Knight of Wands, because maybe they were in this Knight of Wands energy, in and out energy, player energy, whatever you want to call it, type of energy. Yeah, maybe they could have been presenting themselves as um, a Nine of Pentacles to the High Priestess. Yeah, the Lovers Gemini with the, so something ended, or they chose to end something because of, like, they knew something about, they knew they was too deep in it, or they, how they came in doing something or something, like presenting themselves. Wow, we got the Seven of Wands with the Seven of Swords, and then the Three of Swords at the back of the deck. Clarify cat people with love and the Hierophant and Taurus. We got the High Priestess in Cancer, the Lovers in Gemini. So it's like they know that, what was that? That was cat people. They know, and look, oh my God. The Devil came out for Children of the Night in the upright, and then you had the High Priestess come out for cat people in love. So they could be burdened now that they're not with this high. Like I said, they want to be in with this High Priestess or something, so they can have this celebration, this victory or something like that. They're slowly trying to get this to come together or something like that. But I see 777 now, but they're being that's crazy. And then we got the Three of Swords, Page of Pentacles, King of Wands, Justice in Libra, the Hierophant in Taurus. Maybe they could be feeling kind of heartbroken, or they'll feel hurt if somebody else comes in towards this High Priestess. All right, whatever sign they are, or vice versa, male, female, whatever. That's crazy. The Devil came out with the Children of the Night, and the High Priestess came out with the Cat and the Love card. That is insane. Yeah, they're really like, and again, it's that energy they using 710 on the alarm clock. Sorry, but they're using who they roam with, who their pack is, who they consider to be their soul tribe, to help them come together with this High Priestess, or somebody that they look at as a High Priestess, because they feel like they'll be protected. I'm looking at the runes, I forgot how you say that, but it's like runes on this card, this High Priestess card. You got like 2 of them on each side. One of them is the protection runes. I forgot what the other one is. I would have to take out my little handmade deck of the runes to tell you what the other ones are, but the one is the protection. I wrote on them every one, like I wrote it on with the silver marker, but I know the one is for protection. So the other ones I would have to like stop and then like tell you. But let's see. Clarify 6 of Swords. Yeah, they don't want this person to get away from them or something. Like they don't want this person to move on, whoever this person is. Clarify face for this energy with the Strength in Leo, for this energy out here. You have the Temperance in Sagittarius. Yeah, they don't want to be something about this month. You got the Temperance in Sagittarius out here with Cat and Love. Ace of Swords with the Eight of Swords. Who the fuck? Excuse my friend. I see 712 on the alarm clock. Who is this? Okay, because I don't know. Ace of Swords, Empress, the Eight of Swords. Somebody is mentally in their head. They is, whoever this is, this masculine is, this, they going through it, or they, I don't know, they feeling some type of way. Yeah. Page of Cups to the Ace of Swords. Children of the Night. Clarify Children of the Night with the Hermit and Virgo. For this energy out here. Wow, the Sun in Leo is coming out in reverse. You have the Six of Cups at the back of the deck. And it's like crossing the Temperance and Sagittarius with Storyteller and Detective in reverse. So they know a lot of stuff. Like, or they know a lot of stuff. Or with it falling right on top of Storyteller and the Detective in reverse. So they know stories. They know some stuff about something. The Sun and Leo in reverse. Something may be coming out. Like maybe they want to. Maybe that's the way how they want to come in towards this High Priestess. They want to tell them about something, or they know that, like, if they was to come in towards this High Priestess, them being this vampire hermit energy, they will be able. They'll be able to tell this High Priestess some things, or stuff that this High Priestess may not even been I wouldn't say checking into, but maybe not, like maybe they don't know all the full details or something. I don't know, that's what I'm getting. But I definitely feel like this vampire Dracula energy, they could be intuitive too. Or they have some type of spiritual something, gifts or something like that too. Yeah, look. The Lovers and Gemini again. To the Five of Swords, the Page of Cups, the Ace of Swords. What was this? This was, this was, I can't. Okay, Wonder of the World. My mind just went blank. So, yeah, Hangman and Pisces at the back of the deck. Clarify Wonder of the World with the Lovers and Gemini. Clarify Wonder of the World in reverse with the Lovers and Gemini for this energy out here. You got the Nine of Wands. 10 of Wands to the 9 of Wands. Like if they, 7 of Swords, if they was to let go of, like if they was to come towards this High Priestess, them being this devil energy, hermit energy, I feel like something about them releasing some things, even though it's going from the 10 to the 9 of Wands. I feel like something about them feeling like they will release some things. Temperance, Sun in reverse with the 9 of Wands. Clarify Cat and Love with the Hierophant and Taurus for this energy out here. Wow, the 4 of Wands come in the 4 of Pentacles. The Wheel at the back of the deck. The 4 of Wands is coming out in reverse with the Tower in reverse. And then the 4 of Pentacles came out on top of the Storyteller card again. So it's something about this person having a lot of stories or having a lot of things that they could talk about or something like that. 4 of Wands, the Tower in the reverse with the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. Behind that is Wheel of Fortune, the 7 of Wands, 2 of Wands, the 9 of Cups, Page of Pentacles, 6 of Cups. We're going to do that again, though, because I don't know why the cards want to be flying and stuff, but let's see. Clarify Cat in Love with the Hierophant and Taurus for this energy out here. Now the Ace of Swords comes out. 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, that's the truth. They would have a lot of stories. They would have a lot of stuff to talk about or tell, like, or whatever, to whoever they want to be their person, or whoever they're trying to have them and other people keep. I'm getting what I said. Did I say a watchful eye or something like that? They would have a lot of stuff to tell this person or something like that. Whoever they look at as their bride, because again, that's bride of Frankenstein with the cat people card. Six of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, Judgment and Leo. The Knight of Swords with the Three of Wands. The Death and Rebirth, Emperor, Eight of Swords. Fool and Aquarius. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. I feel like Nine of Swords. I feel like this person, like I said, they could be going through some type of, maybe they're having some type of spiritual awakening or upgrade or something like that. Something is making them have this or something like that. Because remember, I said in the beginning, something about an ID or a medical document, which I got ID with ID, MD, DM. Or maybe this could be about this masculine. I don't know. But clarify face with Strength and Leo for this energy out here. 111 on the recording. You got the Lovers in Gemini coming out again. You have the Ace of Cups at the back of the deck. The Lovers is coming out crossing to Storyteller again. Falling on top of Temperance, Sun and Leo in the reverse. We got Lovers in Gemini with the Five of Swords. This person could be personally going through something, or something around a lot of, something is Five of Swords, Ace of Cups, Wheel of Fortune at the top of the deck. Something is keeping them in their head, all right, in regards to this Ace of Cups, or something about I don't know if this is this month or the new year, all right. 7:19 on the alarm clock. Clarify Children of the Night with the Hermit and Virgo for this energy out here. You got the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups. I have to write these out because, like, I hate doing this. Two of Cups, Four of Cups, Six of Swords. There's an illusion about something from the past, or a past relationship, all right, or there's illusions, or maybe this person had a lot of options from the past, whoever this person is, whatever sign it is, whether this is the male or the female. Something about them having a lot of option choices, or something about the past. Clarify Wander of the World in reverse with the Lovers in Gemini for this energy out here. The Four of Cups sideways with the Page of Wands. Why do the cards keep coming out sideways or crossing? I'm going to take that one crossing. So and it's like they was pleased with these people or something like that, but they was not. Yeah, confirmation with the book falling. So they was like pleased, and they was pleased and not pleased, or they was satisfied and not satisfied, or something like that, with this Four of Cups coming out crossing over the Seven of Cups upright with the Nine of Wands upright. We got Page of Wands at the back of the deck. Page of Swords, Five of Pentacles, Eight of Wands to the Six of Wands. Clarify Cat in Love with the Hierophant in Taurus for this energy out here. Clarify Cat in Love with the Hierophant in Taurus out here. Dang, the King of Cups comes right out in the reverse. Seven of Swords at the back of the deck. I don't even know if I want to take this in reverse. It came out with three cards. King of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, to the Death and Rebirth in reverse. All of them came out in reverse. With Seven of Swords at the back of the deck. Something about them not healing, not investing, something. King of Cups, Seven of Pentacles. That's their feelings was not invested with these choices and options or something like that. Whoever they was given to, giving a lot of their time or something like that. Now they wanna, now they I feel like they want something to change, but then also they don't because the Death card isn't coming out in the reverse. We have the Seven of Swords at the back of the deck, but I'm gonna try that again because they just flew out. Clarify cat love with the Hierophant and Taurus for this energy out here. We got the Hierophant coming out again with the Queen of Cups at the back of the deck because they want to be with their divine counterpart, whoever this person is, whatever signs they are. They could be coming up as this King of Cups, and that's what they look at. That is what they look at their person as, a Queen of Cups. All right, somebody who's very intuitive, compassionate, caring, sympathetic. All right. They could also look at their person as a Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords. Like they know that their person know how to like level out those two things. Even if this is not their sign, like their person could not be their sun sign could not be, may not be a Queen of Cups or a Queen of Swords, but this person could still show up as that. Like they know how to, something about what is it, not deviate, they know how to go in, you know, like go in between. Not, I'm not saying a shapeshifter because I don't want to think this person, their person is not a shapeshifter. I don't think. I feel like their person is, they know how to go into their light side and their dark side, I guess, if you want to use that as the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Swords together. They know how, their person know how to go in between their dark and their light side. Clarify face with the Strength in Leo for this energy out here. We got the Eight of Wands coming out in the reverse, Queen of Cups. But they don't feel like something has happened. This is somebody that they're not communicating. I was going to say something that's not happening fast, but I feel like this is somebody they're not communicating with or something like that. This is not somebody that they're communicating with at this time. They're not communicating with whoever they could be, like whoever they could be, whoever they're in this connection gang with energy. They're not and with them people could be watching them and stuff. They're not in contact with whoever they feel like is their divine person. All right, I hope that, I'm not even sure if the deck was in reverse because maybe they were trying to still heal for Swords, but the Eight of Wands came out in reverse. I hope I had the deck in the upright, but I don't know. Nine of Pentacles. So they're trying to heal more, I guess, I want to say, with them being in this Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, we got the Ten of Cups before they take some type of action. Ten of Cups to the Ace of Wands. The Four of Wands. Yeah, because they don't want it to be any chaos, drama, conflict, competition over that Ten of Cups or something like that. Maybe something about family could be significant. We got the Death and Rebirth at the back of the deck. Clarify Hermit and Virgo with Children of the Night for this energy out here. We got the Nine of Pentacles coming out with the Fool and Aquarius. All right, I'm going to take the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. Then we have the Fool and Aquarius with the Six of Wands. I feel like this person could also have scars too. All right. That could be part of also the story, that they would be able to tell this person that they want to be their bride or something like, or whoever they're looking at as their divine person. The World, Ace of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, I definitely feel like this is what this person wants. Like maybe they're trying to work on this for the new year or something like that. This maybe this don't have to be happening this month. Yeah, look. Ace of Cups just came back out. Judgment in Leo. Ace of Cups to the Judgment in Leo. Knight of Swords, Three of Wands, Knight of Cups, Knight of Cups with the Nine of Cups. Clarify Lovers in Gemini with Wander of the World in reverse. We got Judgment in Leo. Because if they're not having contact with their person or whoever they looking at as their person, or and having people keep a watchful eye on that person, I feel like I was getting something about judgment. Like they want to come in, I'm getting correct or something like that. Again, they don't want it to be no drama and stuff with them coming towards whoever they looking at as their new person or something like that. And they something about judgment. They don't want it to be no judgment. They don't want to be in that energy of still limboing between their choices and their options. They want to be, I guess, I shouldn't say guess, but they want to be devoted towards this cat person, and them being in that Dracula hermit energy. All right, whatever sign they are. You got the Ace of Pentacles at the back of the deck, the Fool in Aquarius, the Knight of Wands, the Queen of Cups, the Seven of Swords, the Page of Swords. Clarify cat and love with the Hierophant and Taurus for this energy out here. Yeah, Knight of Wands, just Queen of Cups wanted to come out. We got the Seven of Pentacles coming out now. Six of Pentacles at the back of the deck. Yeah. It's like when they come in this Nine of Pentacles, this single energy, abundant energy, whatever, so forth like that. I'm getting something about they want to be highly invested to give this equal give and take. Six of Pentacles, Moon. I feel like this is something that they would kind of want to keep, like, it's not hiding the relationship, but keeping it private, all right? You know, because I feel like it is kind of better to have, not say that you hide in a relationship, but if you're trying to have a relationship that work and last and stuff, keeping all the other outside people out your relationship, you know, keeping them out, not really like pushing them out, I want to say, or something like that, but it's just y'all relationship is y'all relationship, not other people being in your relationship, you know, because that's, you not dating these other people, or you're not in a relationship with these other people, you're in relationship with the person that you're, you know, you in a relationship with, or going to be in a relationship with, vice versa, male, female, female, male, you know, and maybe they definitely could be walking away from somebody that they have a long-term relationship with, or even possibly a child with. Something about from the summertime, they could have walked away from that person. Yeah, maybe because either the feminine was the person they had a child with was like in this Knight of Wands energy, or the person they had a child with felt like they was in that Knight of Wands energy. They didn't want to choose them or something like that. So maybe that person they had a child with has moved on to somebody else or something like that. I don't know. I see the Emperor. I just saw the Emperor. Let me use another deck. Yeah, we got the Hermit and Virgo. So now this person is choosing to go through introspection. That card that said practice more self-care. Maybe even some of those cards that came out in the beginning. Hold on. Alright, so I'm going to use the Romeo and Juliet deck. The deck has cut to Kiss and Wooing. Alright, Kiss, it says the sublimation of love, eternal loyalty, and noble sacrifice. Yeah, so this person could be making some type of noble sacrifice. I also seen revenge. Alright, so I don't know what's that about. But clarify clarify face with the Strength and Leo for this energy out here, please and thank you. Poisons, apothecary. Somebody could have been trying to poison this person, not literally, but maybe spiritually, or like, yeah, because you got metaphor of love and you have confession of love with reconcile. Something about CA or AC. I don't know which one of these I want to take. Something about love, though, all right? Metaphor of love, it says flirt and seduction. Confession of love, it says say I love you. So this person could have been wanting to say this for a while, and then, but you do also have reconcile at the back of the deck. But could we get one, please? Clarify face with strength and Leo for this energy out here. Could we get one? All right, confession of love comes out in reverse now. So again, this is somebody with metaphor of love at the back of the deck. This is somebody that is not communicating. They're not communicating with whoever they want to communicate with. They have not said I love you to this person. Maybe they said it to themselves, like in their own space or something like that, that they love this person that they want to have this relationship with, or this contract with, this union with. All right, because love was the bride of Frankenstein. Like, they want somebody to be their bride of Frankenstein and they the Frankenstein. All right, again, metaphor of love was at the back of the deck. Flirt, seduction. This is somebody they want to flirt with and be seductive with, and or they want the feminine to like be like that with them or something like that. But they could be getting some, trying to get some type of, they could be getting some secret help. It says keeping secrets, anonymous goodwill. Yeah, maybe that's the energy of the children of the night. With the Hermit and Virgo, it's kind of giving me children of the night. With the Hermit and Virgo, it's like they using these people that they are in some type of pact with or group with. They're using them to, like, again, try to keep some a watchful eye on this person, because they don't want something to be poisoned or disturbed or something. I don't know, because I keep seeing the poison card, but it don't have to be somebody literally being poisoned. Like, they don't want something to be destructive. That's what I'm getting with the bottom part. It says destructive. It also says, it says harmful and destructive, but I'm getting something destructive. They don't want something to be destroyed. Clarify children of the night with the Hermit and Virgo for this energy out here. Wow, we got dark deal, wrong decision, incorrect direction with crossing the barrier. So maybe they made some type of dark deal in the past, or they made some type of wrong decision in the past, or they feel like they made a wrong decision to not tell this person, or I don't know. This could be something that happened already, but it doesn't have to be. But maybe they feel like they made a wrong decision by not telling this person this already, or maybe doing something sooner. We got crossing the barrier with overcoming. Yeah, maybe this had to make some type of wrong decision when it comes to crossing some type of barriers or obstacle, like sooner or something like that. I don't know. That's what I'm getting. Clarify wander of the world in reverse with the Lovers and Gemini for this energy out here. Yeah, destructive. Wow. But those two showing up again. So something definitely could have been destructive. I'm not, maybe something could have been harmful. Maybe this person knows some type of stories about that too. All right, they know something about something being harmful and or destructive, with something that having to do with some type of revenge. All right, I don't know if this could be this person, but it don't have to be. You got revenge, punishment, compensation, counterattack, love at first sight, twin flame, mirror souls, misunderstanding, misinterpretation, misinformation, ineffective communication, with secret help, keeping secrets, anonymous goodwill, Farrah Lawrence, wise, trustworthy, caring, optimistic, solitude. Yeah, so this person is in some type of solitude right now. All right, I'm getting that with the Flower of Lawrence and the Solitude card. Those both give me like the Hermit energy because they want a contract. What the fudge? Not that just fell out when I was trying to shuffle. You got rings, symbol of love, union, soul connection. Something about DP or PD, CD or DC, PR or RP, DR or RD. Okay, I want to use a different deck. I don't want to use... Yeah, and they very determined. We got determination, courage, perseverance, no more indecisive, firmness. All right, back of the deck you have Rosalind, balcony, distilling liquor, which talks about double-edged sword, which talks about bad and good consequences, revenge, love at first sight, twin flame, mirror souls, misunderstanding, misinterpretation, misinformation, ineffective communication, secret help. Yeah. Wow. This is something. Let's see. Let's use this deck. I don't use this deck a lot. I want to use the mixed tarot oracle deck from Intuitive Kev, but let's see. Hold on, I want to use this real quick. This is the Sensual Soul Oracles deck. I don't use this a lot, but let's see. Because it's giving like, I don't know if they trying to get back to a new person, an old person, or they trying to go to a new person. It might be them trying to go towards a new person because something in the past, again, like I said, didn't work out. An hour and 32 on the recording. Clarify face with the strength in Leo for this energy out here. It says, I'm seeing someone else. All right. So maybe this is what they could be telling this other past person, or again, maybe they're going towards somebody they already been connected to. But you do have hungry for love at the back of the deck. It says, I'm seeing someone else. There may be another love involved in this affair. Someone's heart is split between two or more lovers, lovers, and one must be wary of jealousy and drama. All right, it says, I'm seeing someone else. All right, that's why it says, that's why the confession of love with that says, I say I love you is in reverse. All right, clarify. What's that again? Ooh, can I like dominate me? Oh, not that coming out. Clarify children of the night with the Hermit in Virgo for this energy out here. Clarify children of the night with the Hermit in Virgo. Oh, wear my t-shirt. What the we got 4 cards, 5 cards. Wait, 4 cards came out. But something about wear my t-shirt. But I'm gonna do the one that was face down because these 3 came out together. It says, get your hands dirty. Sometimes the best approach is the most direct. It's time to get handsy and take control of this situation. Be sure to act in love and avoid giving in to the urge of micromanage. All right. But wear my t-shirt came out together with do you know what to do to me? Question mark and subtle seduction. All right. So these 3 came out together. Wear my t-shirt. Do you know what to do with me? Question mark and subtle seduction. All right. You're making me jealous is at the back of the deck. Let's see. Lovers in Gemini with Wander of the World in reverse for this energy out here. Can we get 1? We got soft touches. It says, this situation calls for a gentle approach. There's no need to press too hard to get the outcome you desire. Yeah, because again, I said, whatever this energy is, whoever this is for, whatever the heck, male, female, female, male, they don't want something to be destructive. They don't want something to be destroyed, or them coming in. They don't want it to be destroyed, all right? Or they don't want somebody else to, I'm getting like destroy it for them. Again, because you have rings, which was the last card that came out. Rings, it says symbol of love, union, soul connection. Again, hungry for love is at the back of the deck. Clarify cat love with the Hierophant and Taurus for this energy out here. Could we get one to clarify cat love with the Hierophant and Taurus for this energy out here? It says, tell me your fantasy. Someone has been fantasizing about serving and servicing you. They're eager to learn your deepest fantasies and to help you fulfill them. Let your fantasy run wild at this time. So somebody definitely want to, get it in. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, look, show me what you want. Show me you want me is at the back of the deck. Followed by let me go. You are my every waking thought. So they is definitely letting somebody go, but they want to be in this energy of tell me your fantasy. And that card says show me what you want me, or show me that you want me. But it says show me you want me. Someone wants you to take the lead in this situation. They're waiting for a sign from you as to whether it's safe to make a move. Be clear about what you desire and which direction you want this situation to go. And that is at the back of the deck. Oh, that's fun. I don't never use that deck a lot, though. Yeah. Somebody they in their head. If they fantasizing or whatever the hell, they is in their head. But my thing is, they fantasizing in their head for a short time or a long time. Like, that's what I want to know. I don't even think I got the right deck for that. Because I ain't been able to buy no new decks. But it's cool. It's alright. Guess you just have to wait and figure out for whoever that's for, or whoever this is for. Because I don't know who it is for. Let me see. I'm going to use this one too. And then 1 hour 38 minutes. Get to closing this out. I mean, I could use my Oracle basket, but I don't know. What I do see, do unto others as you want done unto you. I see that right on the at the top of the basket. I do see another card behind that, but I don't feel like that resonates for this reading. Let's see. Clarify face with strength and Leo for this energy out here on the table. We got research. All right. So, yeah. This person has been researching. It says, look deeper into the situation before making any sudden moves. Yeah, because again, the card before it says, I'm seeing someone else. So, either they could be researching, or maybe they feel like you have been researching, and maybe you have been vice versa, whoever, maybe they have, or whoever is researching, maybe they're not even doing it in the normal, regular fashion, I'm gonna say. But yeah, something about research. Maybe they could be trying to look up stuff online or stuff, or through like the social media pages and stuff like that, or something like that, or vice versa. Clarify strength in Leo with what is that again? Children of the Night. Clarify. Ooh, Clinky came out and Bill came out. Damn, that flew out. Excuse my French. We got Clinky in reverse. You know, in the upright it says holding on for dear life. Someone's not letting go anytime soon. So I feel like, again, I feel like they're letting go of whatever is not working for them, whether this is whatever type of relationships, platonic, business, romantic, all right? Because they could be in this energy of building, yeah, building for this divine connection and for other things. Build was basically about to come out. It says build. Now is the time to build that empire you've been putting on hold. All right, and they're in this energy of not being clingy, because again, I feel like with the Dark Deal card, they don't want something to be destroyed. All right, something about either they are moving, or the person that they want to be their bride or their groom, whatever. Either vice versa, somebody could be moving, or they want to move in with the person that they want to be their person, whoever that person is, male or female, or however this goes. Clarify wonder of the world in reverse with the Lovers and Gemini. Wow, we got abundance flying out with decisions. That's flying out towards over this two first rows. You got abundance coming out. Your ideas and manifestations are finally coming to fruition. Yeah. So maybe that had to do with me. Again, I seen the 555 in the beginning, and before I got on to record, and I also seen 585, and then what's the other one I said? Dang, was it 666 or something? But the spiritual meaning, the good meaning for 666, not nothing bad. Yeah, there's something about some decisions need to be made, or coming up to be made, or maybe decision about a vacation or something like that. You got decision, vacation, desire. All right, this person could be somebody that's overprotective. It says you have backup, you're loved and protected. You got speak. Again, this could be somebody that speak and date. This is somebody in trust. This is somebody you're maybe not even communicating with, or like you're not communicating with this person. This is not somebody you're not even like texting, FaceTiming, calling. You guys being alone together or in public together. Like you don't have any contact with whoever this person is, whether they male or female. But yeah. Clarify cat love with the Hierophant and Taurus for this energy out here on the table. You got speak. Yeah, so again, this person, they are not speaking up. It says you have so much to say, but there's nothing coming out. Speak your mind. So this person is not speaking their mind about their fantasy for you and this union or whatever, because that's all coming out under the cat love with the Hierophant. They're not speaking about this, whoever this person is. They're not speaking about it. They keeping it on the low. And I feel like that could be for good reasons, because again, they don't want something to be messed up or destroyed, like before it even can get off the ground, whether this is the male or the female. Even though again they're coming up as like that vampire energy, and the feminine could be coming up as a cat, mystical, intuitive being. Yeah, I see 144, hour 44 on the recording. We got that at the back of the deck, followed by action, overworking, long distance, and look. And then we have, but they don't have to be an air sign. They could be any sign. Maybe that could be their moon sign. Air sign could be their moon sign, their sun sign, their rising sign, whatever how you say it, because I don't know all of them by heart. That's like the one thing I don't know yet all the way, is all of that sun, moon, rising, and whatever. I don't know all of that right now. I'm still learning. Let's do another row. What else to clarify for this energy out here? Clarify faith with love and strength again for this energy out here. Dang, 2 more cards come out. We got clarity and we have inner child. Clarity and inner child. So maybe they're researching about this for themselves, or maybe they know that you're the person that they want to go towards, whether you're male or female. They're researching that or something like that. We got inner child. Well, I think I seen clarity first. Yeah, I seen clarity first. Clarity and inner child. But whatever, which one. Something about CI or IC. I'm getting IC. So it's something they see, okay? And then look, truth, okay, clarity, it says truth and clarity has revealed itself. Anything hidden has been brought to the surface. All right, I feel like that's probably why that sun in Leo came out in a reverse under Children of the Night with the Hermit in Virgo. But then you also have inner child. It says wounds are exposing themselves. Take more time to heal. So yeah, it's something that this person is seeing and they could be researching it. All right. And that could be also why that other card, was it Face Without Eyes Without a Face? That talks about scars are earned or whatever. So yeah, or they could be researching the person that they want to be in this relationship with. They could be researching about this person's clarity and inner child or something like that. Clarify Children of the Night with the Hermit in Virgo. We got apartment coming out. Looking to move out or in. Apartment hunting. And we have intuition. Yeah, something that they know. They know they're going to have to move or something when they come together with this person or whatever this is. Vice versa, male, female, female, male. Or they could be knowing that you want to move, or the male knows that the female want to move, or vice versa. So whoever this is, however it goes. Clarify Wander of the World in reverse with the Lovers and Gemini for this energy out here. We got manipulation. We got divine. Oh, I know they're not trying to manipulate something so they could get this divine connection. Manipulation. Beware. There's a manipulative energy lurking around you. Protect your energy. You got divine connection, prayer, surprise money, true friend, worth the wait, leap and lessons, crying, tea at the back of the deck, and time. I'm getting tea time. Hopefully, I don't know. I don't know if it's somebody manipulating them or they're trying to manipulate something to get this relationship. Because the manipulation card is definitely giving me like the Magician and Gemini. Yeah, I see planning and I see liar. Something about PL or LP could be significant. Clarify cat and love with the Hierophant and Taurus for this energy out here. You got work. It says effort and work has been put in. Everything will pay off in divine timing. Keep sowing those seeds. Alright, definitely giving like the Seven of Pentacles. Even though this is two people that are not in communication with each other, whatever the signs are. Alright, it's not limited to what's coming out. You got karma at the back of the deck. Good or bad, you get what you give always. Or you get what you give. Be aware always. Alright? That's kind of giving like the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like. Alright? But these was at the back of the deck. Karma, gift, divine connection with prayer. Alright? So I feel like this person is like praying that in divine timing they're going to get their person, somebody they could look at as their true friend or something like that. With the true friend card is given the look like koi fish. Alright? Keep this person, keep this person. They're in it for the long run. Behind that, you have worth the wait. This is definitely worth waiting for. In the end, you'll be glad that you did. Leap. Take the first step. It's time to make a move. And behind that, you have lessons. I feel like that's, again, going in regards to the beginning of this video. Alright, let's see. Let's close this out with what? What am I closing this out with? I feel like I got a lot of cards, but I know I don't. It's so much more that I could be buying right now if I was financially abundant at this current moment. But we're gonna keep every faith that everything is going to turn around in good favor, because we know how we've been moving out here. We ain't worried about what nobody else got to say about what they think you out here doing or whatever have you. Let's see. Let's get a couple from this deck to close out this energy. We got 2 in Capricorn. Balloon. It says fun. Balloons. Fun, freedom, high vibe, relief, rising up, ascension, aspiration, success, joyful, higher perspective, cheerful, attaining goals, stress-free, independence, and let go. You also have 5 in Libra, book burning, censorship, silencing, control, discord, cancel, persecute, suffocate, destroy heritage, limiting freedom, constraint, rewrite history, mind games, changing the narrative. 5 in Libra, and that was 2 in Capricorn. You got 4 in Sagittarius with gavel, conviction, decisions made, pay attention, offer accepted, legal matters, court order, fair finish, being judged, bring order, serious situation, important decision, and assertion. 4 in Sagittarius. Let's get like 2 more to close out this energy. You got 1 in Virgo, motherlode, prosperity, jackpot, success, good fortune, having plenty, moneymaker, sun and wealth, the real deal, on easy street, accomplishment, advantage, fortune, in the prime source. 1 in Virgo, 6 in Libra, repairman, repair, fine-tune, heal, fix, many working parts, reset, proceed carefully, needs fixing, make adjustments, recover, skilled, make things right, mend, restore, upgrade. All right. You also have 9 in Leo that came out. Checkered flag, conclusion, outcome, finale, completion, verdict, settled, results, signaling the end, finishing first, achievement, culmination. Why do I feel like I'm saying that funny? I'm probably saying it wrong. We got final chapter, endings, and feeling relieved. 9 in Leo. 4 in Scorpio is at the back of the deck. 6 in Cancer with, so 4 Scorpio cat, 6 Cancer heart and home, 5 Cancer urn, with 2 in Aquarius labyrinth, and then it says unlikely, and then you have 9 in Libra with chocolate. Let's see. Close it out with the romance oracle deck. What do we need to see to close out this energy? Can we get at least 4? Close out this energy here on the table. Retreat. Oh, there go 3 right there. And then the back of the deck you have stay optimistic about your love life. We got engagement, worth waiting for, and playfulness. Wow. Okay. You got retreat. It says it's time to disconnect from the world. All right. Again, it's this energy of what I said earlier. It's like you in a relationship with that person, not these people that the male or the female could be connected to. Is like keeping those people out, like not necessarily pushing them out, pushing them away, but your relationship is your relationship, not these other people. You're in a relationship with the person, not the other people. I feel like people need to take that more into perspective. Like, it's okay to get seeking help or advice or, you know, an outside voice or however you want to say opinion, but at the end of the day, I see 802 on an alarm clock. It's about you and that person, whether you the male or you the female, you and your person. You got engagement. It says your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. You have worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. And then the last card you have is playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. All right. Back of the deck, it says stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. All right, so this is the end of this reading. All right, an hour and 55 minutes in. All right, subscribe, like, comment, share. I will see you later, and I'll see you when I do the next video.